Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. It's the RVA boys to start off today. Pat's going to be joining here in a little bit, but not so Slim Shady. How we feeling today, man?
We're doing good. Went 1 for 2 on the parlays yesterday, but that was pretty much all that hit. It was a weird day yesterday. Giannis killed all of us, I think.
Him and Quentin Grimes. They're both dead to me at this point. I just keep stacking up the people that are dead to me. Like that's really what it comes down to.
Pretty soon you're not gonna have anybody to bet on.
You know what? And that might actually be better off. But speaking of that might be better off, let's get to the disclaimer so we make sure we do not get sued. 1, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Please utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER if you find yourself in the addiction of gambling. That is not just the sportsbook. That is the casinos. That is the ponies. That is anything and everything that you do where you wager money to possibly get a bigger return. If you find yourself addicted to it and in a downward spiral because of it, utilize 1-800-GAMBLER. But if you take care of number 1 and number 2, hopefully number 3 does not become a problem for you. But again, we are also not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly, but we are sponsored by a couple of things. And the first one is Nevin Eyewear. That's right, Nevin Eyewear. I'm about to drop a link in the description, in the chat or the reply section, whatever you want to call it. And if you go using that link, you get 30% off, or you can buy one, get 2 free using the link that I'm dropping in. And like I said, if you do that, 30% off or buy one, get 2 free using our link, we would really appreciate it. Nevin Eyewear, all the styles, different colors. You can go a little hog wild with your Nevin, and have fun doing it. So go ahead and grab yourself some Nevin using the link. Great deal. And a great company, so go ahead and use Nevin Eyewear. There it is on YouTube, and then it is in the replies on this show here with just the bet slips regular. So go ahead and pop it in the replies. You can use that link, get directly, and you automatically get those promos by using that link. So check out Nevin. Great eyewear, good cost. They've got a bunch of different styles, a bunch of different colors. You can see these are just some samples of the stuff that they have all around. So go check out Nevin Eyewear, and we thank them for being a sponsor of the show. And I said we weren't we weren't directly affiliated with a sport book. That is correct. But we are affiliated with something that's like a sport book, and it is the sponsor of our next segment. And the next segment is the best bet of the day, presented by Player Profit. Now, if you don't know about Player Profit, it's essentially a sport book with training wheels. You buy yourself a package that the lowest package they have is $1,000 account, and you buy it for $30, and you place bets. And they're actually rolling out new account formats. So check out the new disclaimer. I literally saw it on a text message today. It's going to start tomorrow. So go ahead and check out the rules and stipulations on Player Profit. But you get through one challenge, then you can with the newer accounts, you'll be able to withdraw a little bit of your winnings. Then you move to a second stage, you'll be able to withdraw more, and then you get past a third stage, and then you'll be able to pull everything out. So it's a little bit, cheaper way to get in, but it's definitely a hard process to actually get your money out. But once you get your money out, then it's like having a massive bankroll. And if you use the code JTBS at checkout, you get 10% off of any package. So that $1,000 package becomes $27, so on and so forth, however much you want to use. And you can use that promo code as many times as you need. But with the best bet of the day, Rob, what are we telling everybody is the bet that they should go with today?
Yeah, we're going Victor Wembanyama over 43.5 PRA. He's averaging right around this, but the only reason the average is this low is because his most recent game against Phoenix, he had a tough outing. But every other game besides that game, he has gone way over. He's gone 45, right around 40. This is just rebounds. Like he's gotten this in rebounds and points in almost all these games. So he's gone 45, 51. 43, 49, and like 45. Like I said, the only game that he's not been over this is that Phoenix game. I think that was a one-off. Phoenix is a tough defensive team. If they want to have any chance with the injuries they have against the Lakers tonight, Wembanyama is going to have a massive game. And I think he steps it up tonight and gets over 43.5 at minus 115.
Yeah, go ahead and smack the player profit. Best bet of the day, Victor Wembanyama over 43.5. Minus 115. Yeah, you're laying a little juice, but when the juice is worth the squeeze, you go ahead and take it. That's what we're doing with the best bet of the day, presented by Player Profit, and we appreciate Player Profit for being a sponsor of the show. And like we said earlier, check out the new rules and regulations on Player Profit. Go directly to their site. They'll give you all the terms and responsibilities, whether you want to do it or not, or if you just want to stick with the regular sportbook, completely up to you. But if you decide, use that promo code JTBS at checkout and you get 10% off. Great deal for you, and it helps us out as well. So check out Player Profit, JTBS at checkout, and you can use that as many times as you need at Player Profit with that discount code. It will never expire on you. So JTBS at checkout. That's just the BetSlips. You see what it does? Yeah, JTBS at checkout. That's what we appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump to the next segment, which is the performance double of the day, brought to you by the PD King, your boy. Yeah, that's right. And I'm going with a weird one. Give me Cooper Flag over 27.5 PRA and the Mavericks money line. I'm going to tell you why. Listen, I know for all intents and purposes, Cooper Flag in his first 7 games has never gone over this number. That's right. He has never gone over this number. However, he's been playing second fiddle to a bunch of guys that are out. Kyrie Irving, out. Exum, out. There's 4 total starters out for Dallas tonight. And the Pelicans are on a back-to-back, and they have to travel to Dallas. So, Cooper Flag at home against a team on a back-to-back. And I feel like he's going to have a monster game with 4 starters out. That's the reason why I'm taking him for over 27.5 PRA. And because the Pelicans are on a back-to-back, that's the reason why I'm taking the Mavericks on the money line today. There is your performance double of the day. Cooper Flag over 27.5 PRA and your Mavericks money line getting it at plus 120. How are we feeling about this, fellas? And welcome to the show, Pat.
Well, like you said, it's a little dangerous betting somebody to do something he's never done before, but there's reasons for it. And look, this Pelicans team is not good. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Zion out too.
Yeah, and Zion is their team, and with him out, this could be a rout, and if it is a rout, Cooper Flag's going to eat.
There you go. Pat, any thoughts on the performance double of the day?
Yeah, I bet it when I saw it.
Fair enough.
Big fan of the Flag, especially with the Pelicans just being god awful.
All right.
But you thought maybe with skinny Zion they would change, but
no, you're all good.
I mean, Zion's been good, just the rest of the team isn't.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
Well, skinny Zion might have been the reason why he's hurt now. Who knows?
And the reason is you.
To be clear, he was hurt a lot when he was not skinny Zion too. So
that's true. It's a great point. Yeah.
No, I get it. Completely get it. But yeah, that's your performance double of the day, and we will get to our next and final of the segments here for today, and it's the 750 Club, the most inclusive club in all of sports. We're at the 750 Club. We all making money except for CJ at the 750 Club. Yeah, because I'm not allowed to bet this thing. There's one rule of Fight Club is you don't tell anybody. You don't talk about it. There's one rule of the 750 Club is you tell everybody except for myself and Paul Rudd. And Rob, what are we telling the people today on the 750 Club?
All right. First off, CJ, I want you to bet this one because I want to prove to you it's not you because we're hitting this one. I feel good about this one. This is one of the best ones I've felt about in a while. So Karl Anthony Towns 10 plus rebounds. He is 7 for 7 going 13, 15, 10, 12, 18, 13 and 11. Man's a rebound machine. He gets this in his sleep. Not worried about this at all.
Nope.
Of all these, this is probably the least hit, which is 4 out of 6, which is Jokic 35 plus points and rebounds. He started slow. He's starting to pick it back up. He's going to get there in the points and rebounds. In some games, he gets their points alone. I'm not worried about it. We've gotten this in 4 of 6. Ja, 18 plus points. Done this in 5 of 7. He's picking up lately. He's hit this in the last couple. SGA 30 plus points. He's done this as 7 of 8, gone in 4 straight games. And then lastly, Jeremy Grant 16 plus. He's gone 7 for 7. I don't think they've updated him stat wise in the sports books because he hasn't missed it, but for some reason you can get him at plus money at 16 or 17 and he's averaging over 20. So I don't get this line at all, but we'll take it while we can get it. This came in at plus 754 and I was able to boost it to 943 on DraftKings.
There it is. Yeah.
And who is Grant play for again?
It's is that Trailblazers? Hold on.
It might be a Blazer. I'll have to Blazer.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's Trailblazers.
What'd you get this on? You got this on DK?
DK, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check and see what I get it at on other books of choice. See if I'm any better going other places.
16.
And you're the one who's telling me to bet this. So if this misses, it's on Rob. It's not on me, ladies and gentlemen.
It is on me, but I believe that much in it that I want you to bet it.
All right.
As long as you and Chris don't bet it, and Chris probably not watching, so we're good.
Yeah. Also, a very valid point. That is a thought that we do need to discuss. Can I get? Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Whew. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've tried doing like points and rebounds on like NBA stuff in general on Fanatics.
Yeah. Some of the sites are weird with it.
The interfaces, man, they get me. They get me.
Yeah, it all depends,
Yeah, I'm so used to DraftKings, but
got the greatest shooter in the world here. Shoots the lights out every time, dog.
Fanatics is not bad. It's just it's tough. Like when you're used to certain ones, and then because FanDuel I think is pretty easy to navigate.
Yeah, FanDuel's pretty easy.
I think those two are like the top, but then these new ones like I have never been able to use these as our MGM, but
to me, Fanatics is the easiest of all of them to use.
Really?
Yeah, because you can get like every 2-point lines where DraftKings will drop 5 points on a lot of these player bets.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a lot more incremental bets on
Fanatics. Yeah, like the scrolling system for Fanatics. Yes, I agree with you. Like the scrolling to certain points and stuff, or certain numbers. Yeah, they're just in general, like they're general, like they all try to be the same, right? I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In a way. You're getting it worse on Fanatics, but that's fun.
Yeah, I got a 792 just now. That was 750.
Oh, there you go. So there you go.
Yeah.
750 Club.
Yeah.
Rock on. That's the way. The
and
truth
thanks to the
Shaq
20% boost, we're up to 943.
I know. I wish I already used my Shaq boost. Shout out to Shaq. Shaq's like one of my favorite human beings on the planet. I think I've said this already on this show, but he is one of my favorite human beings on the planet.
If you missed the best bet, of the day, it was Wemby over 43.5 pro.
Oh boy! All right. Well,
oh boy!
I have to bet that now.
All right. Well, it's that time. It's that time. Germs, and we're quick show today. We're trying to get in and out. Get your fingers ready, as we are here for the green, the soft, the plushie. It is the tabletop. Boom. There she be. And we're going to start off with you, boy, the PD King himself. I've got two plays today. I've got the NHL Moneyline parlay. Yes, I'm going to take the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Capitals,
This is
and the
tough, man.
Flames. All on the money line, all home favorites. I'm just going to take them on the money line quick. Do it dirty and quick. Get it at plus 475 today. Listen, you can see the headline underneath my amazing name. Fade me until further notice. I have been trash. I have been completely trash this month. So if you want to fade me until further notice, I'm fine with that. If you want to take all three of the opponents tonight, I'm in. Do what you want to do, because I listen. You just got to fade me at this point.
No.
You'll see with records it's not been good, but this is my play of the night, and that's where I'm going. And then I'm going to take an NBA moneyline parlay tonight. I'm going to take the Pistons, the Pacers, the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Celtics all to get the dub tonight at plus 315. I need wins in a bad way, and I'm going to take a bunch of favorites, and I'm just going to have them win. I don't need spreads. The Celtics screwed me last time, and I'm praying they don't screw me this time. So that's where I'm at with it. The Cavs are facing the Sixers on a back-to-back. Knicks, I think, are facing a back-to-back team. So, yeah, like I just that's where I'm going with it. Those are my two plays, and hopefully we get a dub, and we need it. We need it bad. Need it in the worst way. It's a terrible situation where I'm at right now.
By the way, if you want to take the opposite of everything he just did in hockey, you get it at plus 915.
There you go.
I'm not saying I bet it. I'm just saying you can get it.
No. You should bet it. Like at this point, it's almost comical that I've been this bad.
I do want to just say I do love the Toronto. I even though I'm been a big Mammoth guy this year. They are playing on back-to-back. I think NHL back-to-backs are, they're tough to come by. Money line, and you just need them to win by a goal. I've been the dummy who's been doing the -1.5, which can be profitable. I'm only down personally like 5 units on my little thing, but favorites in general on the puck line are bad this year, down like 38 units. But then I love the Capitals, and you'll see that in a second, but I love the Capitals bet. And then the Flames I'm a little worried about just because they are arguably the worst team in the league. But they are at home, and they are the favorites. So that's the only one I'd be worried about. NBA-wise, I mean, it's a crapshoot right now. I mean, early NBA and hockey, I said it in our chat, is just so weird, and we're not going to really know anything until we get into like December. So, whatever.
Tis fair. Tis fair. Let's go ahead to the next one, and I believe it's the Professor. Professor, what you got today, homie?
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Like for me, NBA is I maybe I agree with Benny. Like I think it's my most profitable season because these player props hit. When you look at the stats, they usually tend to hit more frequently like they're supposed to, unlike the NFL does this year, and definitely baseball. That being said, parlay number one, I don't have to say a lot. Every single one of these have gone 7 for 7. Not one of these has missed this year. So Maxi's gotten 25 plus in every single game. Markin's gotten 20 plus in every single game. Randall has gone way over 15 every single game. And like I said, Grant is priced wrong right now, and he has hit 15 in every single game. And you're getting a parlay with everybody who has hit in every single game is still getting plus 212. Like, I have a few people that I follow that puts up hit sheets, and when I put this together, I thought I was gonna get it like even money. When I saw it was 212, I had to bet it. There was more than this on those sheets, but these were the ones I liked the most. And then parlay number two is my teaser. It's been my new favorite thing to do. Is what I hit last night from the tabletop. So for game one of the 7-point teaser, now some of these are 7.5 points because for some reason Fanatics wouldn't let you do exactly 7 for a couple of these. So some of them had to go to 7.5, but it was just because I didn't have a choice. But the first one, I'm going Pacers +1 versus the Nets. The Nets are in a rebuilding year. They're not very good. And the Pacers are getting
I
healthy.
don't know.
I trust them to win this game outright, and I'm getting the 1 point, basically a pick 'em game. Second, we're going Cavs over the 76ers, -3.5. The 76ers just gave up a 24-point lead last night against a team that's nowhere near the Cavs. So
You're
look,
gonna remind me of that? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, but the bet's on here, so I kind of had to. So I think the Cavs roll in this game, to be clear. I don't think they're going to have to come back from 24 down. I think they're going to be up pretty much this whole game. So covering 4 feels easy to me. And even if it is close in the fourth quarter, if they play anywhere like they did last night in the fourth quarter, we won't have a problem. Lakers +6.5 over the Spurs. So the Spurs are have some injury troubles themselves. I don't think Reeves is playing for the Lakers tonight, but we do have Luca, and the Lakers, with all their injuries this year, have been playing phenomenal. Still, they're beating a lot of good teams, and the teams they're losing to, they're staying close. So if you're giving me 6.5, I'm taking this and I'm running with it. And then lastly, Thunder +3.5. This team is on fire. They clearly look like the team that from last year, and they haven't missed a beat. So moving this to a line where I'm getting 3.5 when I feel like they're going to win this game outright feels easy. Had this at +249, was able to boost it to 274. And then lastly, we're throwing the Wembanyama over 43.5 pra on the sheet as well.
There it is. Gotta love, gotta love.
These 7-point teasers I've been hitting. I've hit like every day that I've bet them. So these might be a common theme on the on my parlays. It's going to be at least one of the 2 parlays I bet every day.
Appreciate that. Big teaser guy here.
I mean, why not, right? When they hit, you stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to bet a couple of your things here.
Especially when you get a team that's like -7.5 at even, and you bring it down to even money, like it's crazy.
I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It'll probably be a 5-minute man episode soon. The fact that the Lakers are this good without LeBron, and I know he's 40 years old, but they're going to be a team to watch. And just throwing it out there, they're going to be a team to watch. And the Thunder are absolutely filthy. The Cavs went healthy too. Pacers. It's funny because you got a couple teams there that are dealing with some injuries. Pacers for sure, obviously with Tyrese. Cavs are a little banged up right now. Lakers obviously no LeBron, but they have Luca, but the Thunder is just the Thunders. There's an S there. The Thunder is absolutely killing it right now, and it's hard to bet against them. So I love that little 7-point. I love my teasers. So
the funny thing is, last night's teaser came down to Thunder +1 or -1.5 and over 214.5. And the game that starts at 11, I was like, I don't care. I'm hitting these. This bet's already won. I just went to bed and didn't even think about it. Woke up this morning, I was like, how much money do I got? So
yeah, no,
I figured I could end the night the same way. If I can get to the Thunder, I think then I know I'm safe.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be going for 9-0. 9-0. It's the best start in franchise history.
I just combined your parlay 1 and parlay 2 together.
Oh boy.
I mean,
and got it at 1325, 1329 after
you got 100% hit rate over here, and then the 7-point teaser. Now I'm gonna have to go do that.
You're welcome. So that's where we're at. And rock it out. But before we get any further, let's get to the last tabletop, and it's the Duke of Slips. What you got today, Duke?
Sir. Got a couple. All right. Shout action, as you can see below. Not much thought here. Just want to be transparent with people. It's Maction. I'll probably have some of this on my TV tonight. Love Wednesday night Maction. These are teams that can put this up. I mean, Toledo themselves average 35 points. I am a little worried about Northern Illinois, though. They have been more of an under team, so we're probably going to have to rely on Toledo. and then a touchdown from Northern Illinois can. Yeah, I would say 30 to, or we probably need 35 to 7 is we'll cash this. But I had to. Life's too short. And then Kent State, Ball State, to again, it's Maction. Both defenses are very bad. That's just kind of where this comes from. Um, Not very good quarterback play, but Maction gets weird. Take the overs, have some fun on a Wednesday. That's where these are fun bets. Okay, they're not gut, they're not heart, they're not brain, they're fun. And then I said it with the Capitals. That's my feeling pucky pick of the day. Capitals taking on the St. Louis Blues. Stinks to bet against the St. Louis Blues, but just in general, better team at home. I'm hoping that this would be one of the hits that I can get for my puck line. And then on the other side, I think I have some NBA and college basketball action. Yeah. Shout out to the Scarlet Knights. I got less than 2 months until I'm back at Rutgers. I'm riding Rutgers. They're not the same team. Hopefully better than they were last year. I mean, they had 2 top 5 picks, which is insane to say. And they might be. They're not going to be better, but they could at least make the tournament. They're 20.5 against Ryder. The defense, the Rutgers defense is certainly going to be a problem for teams this year. And yeah, I mean it's the Rutgers is going to aim to blow teams out after a disappointing season last year. So I'm taking them in this game here against a very lesser team. My NBA parlay. All right, so I've got Siakam. Let me bring up the stats on this really quick. This is so yeah. I'm going back to the well with the pra bets, and I have a double, and then another interesting one down there, as you guys can see. But I'll start with the pra. Let's see. Siakam 35. He averages 39.7 pra. Maxi is currently averaging 47. I got him at 35. Luca, which is, by the way, this is insane. I know he missed a game or two here. Luca is averaging 61 points, rebounds, and assists a game. And I took him down to 45. Jokic at 45. He's averaging 47.2. Might be the. It's crazy to say that Jokic might be the one that loses this. And then SGA, I said it in the chat. SGA became the third all-time with most consecutive 20-point games with 80 yesterday, and 80 straight games scoring 20-plus points. The other two are both Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain 126, and then I think like 93 or something like that. So I added that just to get a little bit of juice to plus 334. Then I used my Shaq boost. Shout out to Shaq. I got Cat double, who has 6 on the year. I believe that's true. Please let me just make sure that is true. Yes, he has 6 on the year, doubles. And then I threw in Bam Adebayo. Again, probably going to be a trade piece coming up. What does Bam Adebayo have? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I had this a second ago, but now I can't find it. Bam Adebayo. Oh, he's got 4 on the year. So a little bit of a decent. Again, you can see there the Shaq boost 2024, or excuse me, 224 to 337. And then I did a same game parlay for the Knicks. Cat to have the 10 rebounds. Mikal Bridges 15-plus points. Jalen Brunson 2+ threes, and Knicks money line that got boosted from 390 to 585. Let's go Knicks. Look, I'm back to betting volume, but I think I'm trying to bet smart. We need this. The three of us are abysmal to start this month, so we need this day to get us back on track. Hopefully, we add the Bennies of the world, the Pythons of the world to help us out, the Parkers of the world, and make this show better. But that's what I got. I think that they make sense, and hopefully they make dollars, and we will go from
Homage.
there.
Homage.
A little homage, So that's what I got.
There it
By,
is.
by the way, CJ, not trying to get you to bet some more, but I took both of mine that you bet, and I bet those together at the same thing you got it at, and then I threw the Wembanyama 43 on plus pro and took it to plus 1900. I'm just saying.
Okay, can you just read this off? Can you
So
read it
basically,
off?
it's my whole tabletop, pretty much.
Can you read it off?
Just go to DraftKings and it'll be there.
No, I did
Oh,
it
is it all
I
on
did it on
DraftKings?
Fanatics.
Oh, you did it on
Oh,
Fanatics.
see, there you go.
Well, I have mine on.
Oh yeah.
On DraftKings. So then you just add Wembanyama to it.
So it's Pacers, Pistons, Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, and who else?
It was Pacers plus 1.5, Lakers 6.5, Cavs minus 3.5, Thunder plus 3.5.
Oh, this
Jeremy
is the
Grant
7
15
point.
plus, Maxey 25 plus, Markkanen 20 plus, Julius Randle 15 plus, and then you're adding Wemby's pra.
Can you possibly bring this back up on the screen?
Unfreaking believable.
No, it's not.
If you bet what CJ bet and then add Wemby, then you're good. It's in DraftKings.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Pacers plus 1. Cavs.
Like, why am I doing this?
You don't have to. I was just letting you know what the odds
I mean,
are.
but my problem is if it hits, then I'll be mad that I didn't.
Okay, then points.
And the funny thing is that I had a 20% boost, so I really got it at 23-24.
I got it 27-12.
Wow. Where'd you bet that at?
That's DraftKings.
Oh, okay. See,
Markkanen,
Fanatics kill me.
I mean, I'm firing it for 5. Why not? At this point, YOLO. Dude, if it hits, I'll be ecstatic.
I'll say if it hits, we hit it. I hit it 3 different ways, so yeah, I'd be loving it.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I have a last call, and it's Edgecombe and Maxey to both have a double tonight.
Wild, and use your Shaq boost.
I did.
Yeah,
I did, and I have that at if it hits 75-1.
Well, in this case, you just bet mine. There's no way I'm not betting yours.
Well, listen, and here's the reason why I'm doing it is because Edgecombe last night almost had a double. And I figure on the back-to-back, they're gonna play him more because he's fresh young legs.
What did you guys get this at?
DraftKings. I got it. The entire slate, his entire slate, I have it plus 27-12 because I added a 10% boost that I had.
20 cents. I'm getting it at 16,011. Nine pick parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cavs. Oh, I didn't do the teaser. That's why. Maybe I should ride that. I'm gonna ride that real quick.
I mean, you should have gotten it better without the teaser. Am I picking the wrong Grant? Is that my problem?
No. I didn't.
Grant, not Jeremiah Grant.
No, it's Jeremy. I don't know why it says Jeremiah. That might have been autocorrect. I said Jeremy.
I didn't throw the alternate 7 point on there. That's on me.
Ah, gotcha.
But I did just do it with the whatever spread
money
that
lines.
they were.
Yeah.
There you go. You just did it as money lines. Yeah, you're probably gonna get something similar. But
no, I did it at the regular spreads.
Oh, he did it the spreads. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
that's why. That's why it was.
16,000. Yeah.
He's so it was 16,000, not 1,600.
16,000, not 1,600. I was like, oh, okay.
He said, let me go and bet that too.
I mean, 160 to 1. Sure.
Responsibly,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah.
Responsibly.
Responsibly.
Responsibly,
Anybody have any
please.
other last calls? I gave my double edge code. And Maxie.
Oh, speaking of which, we got to get our football picks in for tomorrow because I think we're going to do that tomorrow. Like, if everybody's around.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think you and Parker. Because I'm
Okay.
again indisposed at the moment. Again, you can blame my
Cool.
boss.
I mean, I'll be on, but as long as we go on early. But like,
Yeah,
Is
we'll
Parker
have to
available
leave
do it?
early.
he very well could be.
Okay, let him know.
I
Yeah,
will.
we could do a three-man weave.
Yeah, we can get
yeah.
it done. But
Cool.
before we do anything else, let's just go ahead and smack that. I mean, this page isn't terrible.
No,
This page isn't bad yet. It's
No.
this one that's bad, and it's just not looking good.
yeah, this is really bad.
But hopefully
This is really
tonight
bad.
we'll
really
all
bad.
take a little slide on to the left.
Guys, that's really
Everybody
bad.
will be happy.
I'm not gonna lie. Considering I'm only 4-10, the fact that I'm almost even money, I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah,
You should.
Well,
you should.
yeah.
Yeah,
If
it's me
Grimes
and-
if
it's me
Grimes
and
had hit
Tito.
2 threes last night, I'd be on the left side. However,
Well, if the Bucks didn't sit Giannis in the fourth quarter, we'd both be up a lot.
we'd all be up a lot. Yeah. It
also
it
true.
is truly
Grimes and
CJ
Giannis
who
both
looks
killed me.
bad. Yeah,
but it's
no.
okay. It's all right. We'll get
All
out
right.
of this, and we're out of the funk, and we'll find it. But that's gonna wrap up the show today. Real quick one today. And we're gonna have some fun. But this has been just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot
The
tips
hot
tips
tips
to help your BetSlips.
BetSlips.
All right, everybody, go get your Nevin eyewear using the links down beneath and there on the screen. Go responsibly chase that bag and allow us to play you.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.